Today we'll create space in the body by exploring a joint-freeing sequence, which works through every major joint in the body. Joint-freeing sequences are the perfect example of movement that's pretty subtle, but so beneficial. So bigger movement is not necessarily always better. When we move through our joints, we're helping distribute synovial fluid. This fluid provides nutrients to our joint tissues and allows for smoother, more comfortable movement. So these small movements can make a big difference in how we feel throughout our day. We'll begin in Dandasana, staff pose. So stretch your legs out in front of you. You might want to prop your hips up on something like a blanket to help bring a little more space to your low back, and then lean back on your hands here. This beginning part can also all be done lying down if that's more comfortable for your body. Okay, so let's start by breathing in and pointing your toes away from you. And then breathe out, draw the toes towards your shins. Inhale, point away. Exhale, flex. Good. A few more like that. Letting your breath be smooth. Next time you exhale, release that and try to touch the soles of your feet together. This is called ankle inversion. And then do the opposite of that, where the big toe side of the foot stays together, but we try to open the soles of the feet out. This is eversion. And that one's very challenging for me. See how it goes for you, okay? So touch the feet together and then do the opposite where they're moving outward. So inhale here, exhale as you touch the feet. Again, a reminder that this does not have to be perfect. Just move through the joints the best you can. Okay, and now circle through your ankles. Rotate one direction for a few rounds as you breathe. And then the other direction. For this next part, sit up a little taller and bend your right knee, draw it in towards you. This part, again, you're welcome to lie down if this isn't comfortable for your spine. Take your hands behind the thigh. You can interlace your fingers and just pick this foot up and hug the knee in. And then on your inhale, kick the leg as straight as you can get it. And on your exhale, bend the knee back in towards you like you're hugging it in. Inhale, kick out straight. Exhale, bend. Keep moving like that, trying to keep the spine nice and long, keeping the breath smooth. And then next time you kick the leg out straight, for a little bonus, hold it there and release the arms. Use your core, draw the low belly in towards the spine as you breathe, and then release that leg down. Woo! Okay, let's do the other side. Draw that left knee in towards you, take your hands behind the thigh, pick the foot up, take a breath in, kick it out straight. Again, you can keep it lower if that feels better. Exhale, hug it in. Now next time you kick the leg out straight, hold it there, release the arms, breathe. And then on your exhale, release the leg down, shake out the legs. And now take a straddle position. So stretch your legs out. Now, they don't have to be like super wide. You can keep them more in. You can even, we're gonna work with one leg at a time. So if it's more comfortable for you to keep one knee bent with the sole of the foot close to the inner thigh, you're welcome to do that as well. Okay, we're gonna start by bringing the extended leg, the leg we're gonna focus on first, directly in front of you. So you can either straighten this leg or bend it. Take your hands behind you and then turn the hip open. So we're just externally rotating the hip. Start by dragging that foot out wide and then turning the toe back in, but the movement's from the hip, so it's internal rotation, and then drag it back in. Okay, external rotation out, internal in. Breathing, inhale as you open, exhale as you draw it in. Now, if you want a little extra fun challenge here, you can pick the leg up and sweep it like this, out and in without it touching the floor. Woo, this requires some strength, but it can be fun to explore if you've been doing this for a while. Make sure you keep breathing if you're exploring this. This internal rotation is really good for us. We don't get a lot of that. Okay, and then go ahead and release that leg, and we'll do the other side. So whichever leg you didn't do, extend it out in front of you. Lean back, and we'll start by simply sweeping that leg out, turning the hip open, and then turning the hip in. So again, it's the movement's the whole leg, not just the ankle or not just from the knee down, okay? And then bring it back in. Inhale to open. Exhale to turn in. And then you can either keep doing this version or you can explore lifting the leg, turning it in and out. Okay, one more. And then you can release that leg and shake them out. From here, come around to hands and knees. This movement you're going to be familiar with, the cat-cow. Tabletop position, stack your joints, spread the fingers wide, drop the belly, open the chest, and gaze up as you breathe in. And then breathe out as you round your spine. Release the head. Keep moving like this, smooth breath, smooth movement. On your next exhale, come to a neutral spine. Extend your left leg out behind you. We can go ahead and point the toe today and just lift that leg up a little higher than we usually do, getting a little hip extension. Take a breath in here and a breath out as we draw the left knee into the chest, round the spine, and squeeze here. Inhale, extend the leg out and up. Exhale, curl in and squeeze. Inhale and exhale. Do about 3 more rounds of this. One more time to inhale and extend that hip. Exhale, put the knee down. And extend the right leg out behind you, maybe pointing the toe, squaring the hips. Lift that leg up a little higher. Take a breath in. Breath out, curl in. Squeeze, engage. Inhale to kick out and up. Exhale to curl in. And then one last inhale. Exhale, put the knee down. Maybe give your wrists a break if they want or need that. Shake them out. We have one last thing on our hands and knees. So come back into tabletop. And this is very simple. We're just going to let the hips shift over to the left, like you're leaning over to the left, but you don't fall over. And then come back up through center. Then we're going to lean over to the right and come back through center. Let's take a breath here in center. Exhale as you lean to the left. I'll turn so you can see me. Inhale through center. Exhale, lean to the right, like you're sitting into that hip. Repeat a few times here. Okay, finish the round you're on. And then come on back through center. And if this is comfortable for you, sit up on your shins like this. If this is not comfortable for you, you can explore sitting on a block or two, like this. It just takes some of that angle out of your knees. This is a lot more comfortable for me, actually. I might do one block. So that's an option. You could also sit up on a chair or a cross-legged position. That's all fine. Whatever feels best for this next sequence. Straighten your arms out in front of you. Make fists and then drop the fists down, straight down to the floor. Take a breath in here and then a breath out as you release the fists and open up the palms in front of you, like you're pressing something away, or like stop in the name of love. That's what I always think of. Okay, inhale, make fists. Exhale, palms. Next time you have palms open, keep them open, but you can bring the fingers in to touch and then flip the palms up to the sky. Now, let's touch our forearms together, but then move the hands apart. And then do the opposite. We're going to move the forearms apart, but touch the fingertips together. Okay? So here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Now it's all about the wrist. I made that a little more complicated than I needed to. It's all about the movement of the wrist out and in. Out and in. Inhale out, exhale in. Just a couple more. Okay, and now make a fist again, tucking the thumb into your fist and rotate through your wrists. Take your rotations the other direction. So you can see here how we started with the lower body. We started with our feet, our ankles, and we've slowly worked all the way up knees, hips, spine. Now we're on our upper body. Extend your arms out in front of you with the palms open. Take a breath in here and a breath out as you touch your fingertips up to your shoulders. Inhale to extend the arms out. Exhale, touch your shoulders. Once you know the movement, you're welcome to close your eyes and just feel it in your body. Next time your fingertips touch the shoulders, Now open the elbows out. So your shoulders are opening out. Take a breath in here and a breath out as you bring the elbows back into touch. Inhale, open out. Exhale to touch. That's your new movement. Next time you open out, stay there, and then just bring some circular motion in through the shoulders. I like to circle back because that leaves your shoulders nice and open rather than always into this forward position. Okay, now open your arms into our cactus shape. Super strong, 90-degree angle. Take a breath in here, and then a breath out as you keep your elbows where they are, but you just flip the palms down like you're trying to press behind you. So this is shoulder external and internal rotation. Inhale to open, exhale to flip under. Are your shoulders tired yet? See if you can stay with it. I want you to focus on the shoulder blades moving in your back. See if you can connect with that part of your body. And then next time you exhale, release your arms down by your sides. Maybe shake it out. And then reach your arms up past your ears. Take a breath in. Reach your arms back behind you like airplane arms if you've taken my classes. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach behind you. Press back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Just a couple more. One more breath in, reach up, and then a big breath out to release the arms. Now making our way into a seat, cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. And if you'd like to shake your legs out first, feel free. I know this is a lot of maybe some uncomfortable seated positions. Hands on the knees. Seated cat-cow, but this one is going to focus more on the movement of your shoulder blades, so the upper body. Take a breath in, lift through your heart, and squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. And then exhale as you feel the shoulder blades move apart, round your spine. You can even straighten the arms and kind of lean back a bit. Inhale, pull forward like you're trying to pull the chest through your shoulders. Exhale, round. Keep moving like that. Next time you exhale, come to a neutral spine. And then take your right fingertips down by your side, reach the left arm up to the sky, and just find a lot of length here. Take a breath in, and then side bend over to the right as you exhale. You can even bend that elbow, coming a little closer to the ground. Staying on this side, but coming up out of it briefly. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back into your bend. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Yeah, one more round like that. Inhale and exhale. This time when you breathe in, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Breath out, your left hand comes down by your side. Inhale, reach up a little taller. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. 2 more rounds like that. This time, both arms reach up as you breathe in. Breathe out, twist to the left, arms down by your sides, one hand on the knee, maybe one hand behind you. Every inhale, lift up through the heart. Find a little more space in the spine. And every exhale, you can use that hand on your knee just to help you twist a little deeper. On your next breath in, reach both arms back up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right, one hand on your knee, one behind you. And again, using your inhale to find a little more space and length, and your exhale to find a little more depth. On your next breath in, reach both arms up one last time. And on your breath out, hands down on your lap, soften the shoulders. Now, think of lengthening the back of your neck so your chin is tucked slightly in and back, okay? Crown of the head reaching up to the ceiling. And now as you breathe in, lift the chin up so you're gazing up slightly. And as you breathe out, tuck the chin down toward your chest, lengthening the back of the neck. Inhale to gaze up. Exhale to look down. 2 more like that. Now lift your head. Drop your right ear down to your right shoulder without letting the shoulder come up. And then on your inhale, lift the head back to center. Exhale, tilt the head the other direction. Inhale back to center. You're welcome to close your eyes and continue with this movement. And as we're finishing with this gentle movement of the neck and the head, maybe noticing how it feels to have moved gently through every major joint in the body. Again, without any kind of force. But helping support circulation of energy through the body, circulation of that synovial fluid and oxygen. Next time your head comes back up to center, we'll finish with our last movement of the practice, just turning and looking out past one of your shoulders, and then back through center and on to the other side. So inhale through center, exhale, turn. Inhale through center, exhale other way. And just keeping in mind that slight tuck of the chin back, just keeping our head in line with our spine so we're not into that forward head position that's so prevalent. Next time you look through center, you can stay there and bring your palms together, touching in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me for this joint freeing sequence today, helping us all to move with joy. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.